Hey YouTube, it's Sierra, aka CC the Amputee, and I just wanted to come on the tube today just to give an update on my para-athletic adventures, if you want to call it that. I decided to film in the park. I'm in Chicago. It's really hot today, which is why I'm in the shade, but honestly, I love the heat and it feels good. Yeah, I just wanted to give an update on what's going on with me. Did I make it to Rio? Did I make the national team? I don't know. No, I do know. I didn't make it. I didn't make the team. And there's a lot into what happened and the reasons behind why I didn't make the team, but let's just leave it at that. I didn't make it. And a lot of elite athletes, like the Usain Bolt of the Paralympic world, didn't make it, only because they've changed, the Paralympics decided to change the rules this year on how their selection procedure. Since that changed, it kind of affected a bunch of athletes because we are para-athletes, because we use equipment in order to run. But there's so much into it, and it's so boring, I don't even want to really explain it all. But I hope this audio's okay. It's really breezy, there's cars going by. I'm just hoping this is okay. But anyway, so I didn't make it, and it hurt a lot. It hurt a lot. And it took me about 2 full days to start accepting it. I didn't fully accept it in 2 days, but it took about 2 days to start the grieving process, I guess. I worked so hard this entire season. I worked so hard the past 2.5 years to get to Rio. I've come so far, which I'm very proud of that, but sometimes things don't happen, and they don't happen the way we planned for a bigger reason and a bigger purpose, and I've definitely learned that. I'm learning that, actually. I'm still learning. I believe in God, and I believe that everything happens for His divine purpose, and it just wasn't his purpose for me to go. And I was talking to my coach. I have a new coach. I flew down to Florida 3 weeks prior to the Paralympic trials, which was in beautiful North Carolina. I absolutely loved it there. It was in North Carolina, and I met up with the coach 3 weeks before the event, and he was absolutely amazing. I got some really great training from him. I've learned a lot within those 3 weeks, and he also learned from me being there those 3 weeks. So I took what I've learned from him and I applied it to trials, and it didn't work. It didn't happen, and the way they selected the team has a lot to do with the selection procedures. So that has a lot to do with it, but the bigger picture is that I've learned a lot, and I have reflected on my experiences. I reflected on the fact that some good things came out of this. I met an amazing prosthetist over in Orlando. He donated I guess the latest sprinting leg that's out there. He donated one of those to me, and I'm very grateful for that. And then, I mean, I ended up coming home with like 6 legs. And not only that, I have a project that the coach that I met in Florida, him and I and another athlete, we have this amazing project that we're going to implement, and I'm really excited on that. And I was talking to my coach, and he said maybe that's the bigger reason. Maybe that's the whole point of me coming down and training, is to meet him so that we can get this project going. And this project is absolutely amazing, and I can't really mention anything about it because it's still a work in progress, but it's something huge. It's something really big, so I'm excited about that. But I'm not giving up. I have Worlds next year, and Worlds next year will be in London. Last year it was in Qatar, and I had so much fun when I went to the Middle East. But this next year it will be in London. But I really wanted to go to Rio. I've never been to South America. I've never been to Brazil. I've always dreamt about going to South America, but it just wasn't my time. It just wasn't for me. And I'm sending nothing but love and prayers out to my friends and my fellow athletes that definitely tried hard this season, and they made it to Rio. So I'm sending love and prayers out to them, and protection for them when they're out in Rio. But I just accepted the fact that it wasn't my time, and next year is my year, possibly. And it's really hard to film my events because I have to take this camera out and I have to record, and filming isn't the hard part, it's the editing. Editing is a pain in the butt. I enjoy it, it's just very time consuming. So I have some videos that I've recorded, but I just have to edit them. I'm just loving my life. I love the people that I've met thus far. But my season is over for now. I'm coming back next season, stronger and better. So yeah, we'll see what next season will take me, and I think I might show you guys around in beautiful Montrose Beach. This is the park I'm in, and this is the leg that I got from that prosthetist in Orlando. I still have to get a new foot. He's actually gonna fly me out to get a new foot soon, but it's smaller than my other setup. And then like now I also have a water leg where, too close. I also have a water leg where I can go to the pool. I have yet, in the 6 years of being an amputee, I have yet been able to go to a water park because I cannot get this, well I can get this leg wet, but I would have to take the leg off and let it dry and rinse it with fresh water, and it's just a pain. So now I have a water leg where I can get it wet, and I can enjoy the beach without taking my leg off. I can enjoy the pool without taking my leg off. See, it's the little things. It's the little things that I appreciate. It's the little things. It is so beautiful out. Oh, nope, I gotta get used to adjusting this. This is what I missed about living in the South. I lived in Virginia for a few years, and I absolutely loved it because it's basically hot year round. Kind of. I mean, we still get the 4 seasons, but it's mainly hot like throughout the entire year. But Chicago, oh my gosh, this summer, it's pretty hot. And someone just told me that I was really brave to wear my leg out. I don't think it's brave. I think it's normal, I guess. Everyone wears shorts, right? Everyone wears skirts. I just so happen to have a pole where my foot should be and some plastic. I don't think it's brave. It's common.
Yeah, I like that. Just keep doing it. Okay. Be lazy on the bass too. Okay. Yeah, I like that. Just keep doing it. Okay. Be lazy on the bass too.
And the one thing that's pretty inevitable about being an amputee is that people stare. I do wear shorts. I wear my leg out. I wear skirts. I wear a bikini. I wear whatever I want. But it's pretty common for people to stare. And I don't mind when people look, but when they stare and they come about 2-3 feet away from me and are silent and not asking me any questions about my leg, it becomes offensive, and I hate it. That's the only thing I really, really, truly hate about being an amputee, are the rude people.
Okay. Yeah, I like that. Just keep doing it. Okay. Be lazy on the bass too. Okay. Yeah, I like that. Just keep doing it. Okay. Be lazy on the bass too. Okay. Ooh, pants.
Oh, thank you. Whew. I am sweating a lot. That was definitely an unplanned walk. Oh my gosh, I'm sweating so much. I said all of that earlier only to just inspire someone. Never give up on your goals, never give up on your dreams. Just because you might have failed at achieving one small goal, when one door closes, another one opens. Maybe that goal is to, maybe failing at that goal is just to help push you so that you can achieve something bigger and greater. I truly believe in that. I believe that this, whatever you believe in, if it's the universe or God, I believe in God, and I believe God does not set us up to fail. He set us up for something greater. This world isn't going to fail us. God isn't going to fail us. So we have to continue, and we have to keep going, and we have to keep pushing. Oh my gosh, I'm sweating so much. This is terrible. But yeah, so I'm inspired to keep going. I'm not gonna give up. And I'm gonna continue with my YouTube videos, only because I am getting like 2 or 3 subscribers like almost every month and a half, which is probably not much for a lot of these other YouTubers, but it's a lot to me. It reminds me that people are listening and they want to hear what I have to say. So I'm gonna continue to make my videos. I gotta be more consistent. It's very hard to be very consistent when you're a full-time athlete and a full-time grad student, but I will continue, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Yeah, I don't know when. Hopefully next week I will upload it, but see you guys later. Peace.
Don't forget to subscribe for more videos.